Let's talk about that drawer in your home. The one overflowing with old cables, forgotten chargers, and most importantly, those smartphones you haven't touched in years. We all have that one spot where tech goes to retire, a graveyard of gadgets that once ruled our lives but now just take up space. Remember when you first unboxed that phone? It was sleek, fast, and felt like a portal to the future. You probably spent hundreds, maybe even over $1,000 on it. It was your daily companion, your camera, your map, your connection to the world, but now, it's just sitting there, collecting dust, its battery slowly draining away. It's easy to forget that inside that old shell is a powerful processor, memory, and storage, hardware that's still more capable than many dedicated smart home devices on the market today. What if I told you that instead of letting it become e-waste, you could turn that old phone into the beating heart of your smart home? Imagine it as a powerful, always-on server, quietly running in the background, making your home smarter, safer, and more connected. Today we're going to upcycle that forgotten device into something more useful than it ever was before. You don't need to be a tech genius or have a drawer full of tools, just a bit of curiosity and a willingness to try something new. Think about it. Smart home hubs and servers can easily cost over $100, sometimes much more. But your old phone? It's already paid for, and it can do everything those expensive hubs can, and then some. You're not just saving money, you're getting more power and flexibility. We'll walk through installing a full Linux server on your phone, unlocking a world of possibilities. With Linux you get total control. No more restrictions, no more lockdown features. You can customize your setup to fit your exact needs, whether you want to automate your lights, run a media server, or even host your own website. Tired of being stuck in one company's ecosystem, forced to buy their accessories and use their apps? With your own server, you break free from those limitations. You decide what runs on your network, how your devices talk to each other, and what data stays private. Imagine a smart home that truly works for you, not the other way around. You can connect devices from different brands, automate routines that fit your lifestyle, and experiment with new tech, all using hardware you already own. So go ahead, dig out that old phone from the depths of your junk drawer. Wipe off the dust, plug it in, and give it a fresh charge. You're about to breathe new life into a device you thought was obsolete. This project is perfect for tinkerers who love to experiment, for budget savers who want to get the most out of what they already have, and for anyone who enjoys learning new skills and pushing technology to its limits. Even if you've never set up a server before, don't worry. We'll guide you step by step, explaining everything in plain language. You'll discover just how much your old phone is capable of, and you might even inspire friends and family to do the same. By the end of this journey, you'll have a fully functional home server that you built yourself. Along the way, you'll learn the basics of Linux, how to install and manage software, and how to make your home network more powerful and secure. We'll cover networking essentials, show you how to keep your data safe, and help you understand the building blocks of a modern smart home. You'll gain skills that go far beyond this project, skills you can use for years to come, and the best part, you'll have done it all for almost zero cost, using technology you already own. There's something incredibly satisfying about turning an old, forgotten gadget into the centerpiece of your digital life. So, are you ready to unlock the hidden powerhouse in your junk drawer? Grab that old phone, roll up your sleeves, and let's get started on transforming it into something truly epic. End of scene 1. When you think of a home server, you probably picture a Raspberry Pi or a dedicated mini PC. But what if I told you that the old smartphone sitting in your drawer is actually a powerhouse, hiding in plain sight? Let's compare. A Raspberry Pi is a fantastic entry-level server, but your old phone likely has a much faster processor, more RAM, and even a built-in battery backup. In fact, many smartphones from just a few years ago outperform single-board computers in raw specs, and they come with hardware features that most servers can only dream of. Think about it. Your phone is packed with high-quality sensors, multiple cameras, microphones, and a vibrant touchscreen. These are features that traditional servers simply don't have. Imagine using your phone's camera for security monitoring or its sensors for smart home automation. The possibilities are endless when you realize how much technology is crammed into such a small device. Phones are engineered for efficiency, designed to run all day and all night without overheating or crashing. They're built to handle constant notifications, background tasks, and app updates, making them perfect for 24/7 operation. Unlike bulky desktop servers, your phone is silent, compact, and can be tucked away anywhere in your home. Even a mid-range phone from 5 years ago can multitask like a champ. It can run a web server, file server, and smart home controller all at once, sometimes even more smoothly than a Raspberry Pi. With the right apps, you can stream media, host your own cloud storage, or even automate your lights and appliances. And here's the best part, your phone sips power. It's incredibly energy efficient, barely making a dent in your electricity bill, even if it's running 24/7. Compared to a desktop or even a Raspberry Pi, the difference in power consumption is remarkable. That means you can keep your phone server running all day without worrying about costs. So, what's stopping you from turning your old phone into a server? The only thing missing is the right software. Out of the box, your phone is designed for consumers, not for server tasks. But with a few tweaks, you can unlock a whole new world of possibilities. We'll strip away the consumer interface and install a professional-grade server operating system. This transforms your phone from a simple communication device into a powerful, always-on server. You'll be able to control it remotely, install server apps, and customize it for your needs, just like any other server. Underneath the familiar glass and metal, your phone's hardware is ready to shine. Its processor, memory, and storage are more than capable of handling server workloads. And with its built-in battery, your server won't go down during a power outage. Imagine a row of old smartphones, each running a different service. Media streaming, file sharing, home automation, all working together like a mini data center. It's almost as if these devices were built to be servers all along, just waiting for you to unlock their true potential. So, let's dust off that old phone and unlock its hidden power. You'll be amazed at what it can do when you see it not just as a phone, but as a server in disguise. End of scene 2. Before we get started, let's make sure you have everything you need for this project. First, you'll need an old Android phone. Ideally, it should have at least 3 GB of RAM and a reasonably modern processor. Something from the last 5 or 6 years is perfect. This ensures the phone can handle the tasks we'll throw at it without lagging or crashing. If you have a device lying around in a drawer, now's the time to dust it off and put it to good use. Next, you'll need the original charger and a reliable USB cable. Using the original charger is important because it's designed to deliver the right amount of power for your phone, helping to avoid overheating or battery issues during long-term use. Since your phone will be running continuously, a stable power source is essential. Plug it directly into a wall outlet rather than a power bank or computer USB port for maximum reliability. For the best performance, set up your phone close to your Wi-Fi router and a power outlet. This minimizes any potential drop in Wi-Fi signal strength and ensures your phone stays powered up at all times. If your router is in a central location, that's even better, as it will help with network stability and speed. A phone stand is a small but helpful accessory. It keeps your device upright, which not only improves airflow around the phone, helping it stay cool, but also keeps your workspace tidy and organized. If you don't have a stand, you can improvise with a small box or even a stack of books. On the software side, you'll need to install Termux, a powerful Linux terminal emulator for Android. Download it from F-Droid, which is a trusted source for open-source Android apps. Termux lets you run Linux commands and scripts right on your phone, turning it into a mini server or development environment. The best part? You don't need to root your device or make any risky modifications, just install and go. You'll also need access to a laptop or desktop computer that's connected to the same Wi-Fi network as your phone. This will allow you to communicate with your phone wirelessly, making it easy to transfer files, run commands, and monitor progress from the comfort of your main workstation. To control your phone remotely, we'll use SSH or Secure Shell. SSH is a secure protocol that lets you access your phone's terminal from your computer, just like you would with a remote server. This makes setup and management much more convenient, especially if you want to run scripts or check on your phone without physically touching it. So, to recap, you'll need an old Android phone with at least 3 GB of RAM, its original charger and cable, a stable power source, a phone stand, Termux installed from F-Droid, and a computer on the same Wi-Fi network. With all these items ready, you're all set to transform your old device into something truly useful. Let's get started. End of scene 3. Time to install Ubuntu Linux using Termux. Open Termux, update packages, install the tool. Now install Ubuntu. Wait for the download, it's a minimal server-focused version. Once done, start Ubuntu. You're now inside a full Linux environment on your phone. From here, you can run standard Linux commands and install server software. Most of our work will happen in this Ubuntu environment. Your phone is now a real Linux server. End of scene 4. Let's use your phone's camera as a network IP camera. Install an IP webcam app from the Play Store, open the app, choose your camera and stick with default settings for now. The app will show a local IP address. This is your video stream. Tap Start Server. On another device, enter that IP address in a browser to view the live feed. You've just created your own private security camera. Bookmark the address for easy access. End of scene 5. Managing your server is easier with a web control panel. We'll use Cockpit, a lightweight, powerful dashboard. Log into Ubuntu in Termux. Install Cockpit. Cockpit runs on port 9090. Find your phone's IP address, then go to in your browser. Ignore the security warning, it's safe. Set a strong root password in the terminal. Log into Cockpit for a full dashboard, monitor resources, install software and manage files, all from your browser. No more typing on a tiny screen. End of scene 6. Let's turn your phone into personal cloud storage. Install Samba in Ubuntu. Create a shared folder. Edit Samba's config. Add a section for your share in. Restart Samba. On your computer, connect to the share using your phone's IP. Now you can drag and drop files between devices. For more space, plug in a USB drive with an OTG adapter. End of scene 7. Running a phone 24/7? Manage battery health by using a smart plug and automation apps to keep charge between 40–80%. For security, use strong, unique passwords for everything. Keep your Ubuntu and apps updated. Your router's firewall helps, but good password hygiene and regular updates are key. With these steps, your phone server will be safe and reliable. End of scene 8. Look at what you've built. A smart home hub IP camera and personal cloud. All from an old phone. You've saved hundreds of dollars and learned valuable skills. You're no longer dependent on big tech for your smart home or file storage. This project is about creativity, sustainability, and empowerment. Your phone server can be the backbone of your digital life. Now here's your challenge. Install one more service. Try Home Assistant for automation or Jatia for code hosting. Experiment, learn, and share what you create. What will you build next? End of scene 9.